Hi, I'm going to share my personal experience using an unsecured loan from 118 Money and what you should know before applying. 1. Why I considered 118 Money. A while back, I needed a quick loan to cover a mix of urgent expenses. Nothing massive, but enough that I couldn't ignore it. Traditional banks weren't an option because their approval process was slow and required perfect credit. So I started looking for lenders who offered unsecured loans, meaning no collateral, and were open to people with less than perfect credit. That's how I came across 118 Money. 2. Application process. The first thing that stood out was how simple the application was. I filled it out online, basic details, employment info, and how much I wanted to borrow. They ran their checks and gave me a clear decision pretty quickly. No paperwork back and forth, no collateral, and no hidden hoops. They also showed me the exact monthly repayment before I accepted anything, which was helpful. 3. Interest rates and what to expect. Now, here's the important part. 118 Money isn't the cheapest lender. Their APR can be higher than traditional banks. But for me, the trade-off was speed, transparency, and accessibility. If you have good credit, you might find cheaper options elsewhere. But if you need a lender willing to look beyond your credit score and give you a fixed, predictable repayment, then it can be a practical choice. 4. What I liked most. The best part for me was the fixed monthly payments, no surprises. Everything was laid out clearly. The loan amount, interest, repayment period. And once approved, the money came through fast enough to deal with what I needed. Customer service was also straightforward when I had questions. 5. What you should watch out for. Before applying, check whether the monthly payment truly fits your budget. How long you want to repay. Longer terms mean more interest. If you have cheaper alternatives, an unsecured loan is still a commitment. Missing payments will hurt your credit, so make sure you're realistic. 6. My final thoughts. Overall, 118 Money worked for my situation. Not the lowest interest, but fast, clear, and reliable. If you need an unsecured loan, especially when traditional banks aren't an option, it might be worth considering. Just run the numbers carefully and borrow responsibly. Hope my experience helps you make a better decision. Thanks for watching.